What's going on, guys? This is TVW slash TheVoltWithin here, bringing you guys another Elder Scrolls 6 Let's Talk. And I know it's been a couple weeks since my last video. I really apologize. I didn't record any videos beforehand, so I could have uploaded during break. And when I was back home during break, I didn't have my desktop with me, so I couldn't do any videos during that whole week. So that's kind of why it's a while since my last upload. But I've been gone for a while, and I've been getting lots of topics and questions for my Elder Scrolls series. So if you guys can, just keep on coming with different topics that I haven't covered, and I'll probably cover in a upcoming episode or part, because it does help me out a lot, and there's only so much stuff I can talk about. So it's kind of hard for me to make ideas and stuff what to talk about. But this question I'm actually reading is from Trey C. Tarum. I don't know if I said that right, but he asked, would you like to see anything to do with the Aedra divines? I personally would like to see more to do with the gods in the universe, like more direct interactions from the divines and stuff like that. Yeah, so I would love to see some interactions with the Aedra. I mean, we've been kind of seeing a lot from the Daedra. I'm not really exactly sure what goes on in the lore, but as far as I know the Daedra are more interacted than the Aedra, because the Daedra always exist, and the Aedra too, but I feel like the Daedra are able to, get into the real universe than the Aedra. The Aedras are just kind of like gods that I really don't know personally about the lore and stuff, but all I know is that if the Aedra were involved in the next game, it would bring more quests and just kind of background history of the whole lore itself. So that would bring a lot of variety in the next game. And even with like the Daedra quests, every Daedra quest was pretty fun to do, not gonna lie, in Skyrim and even Oblivion. They had you do some pretty crazy stuff, and I feel like if you're trying to roleplay like me, if you're playing like a good character, I kind of don't want to do the Daedra quests unless if it's Meridia for Dawnbreaker or Azura. Any Daedra that's not technically evil. But, for me, sometimes I feel like, yeah, if they did have the Aedra available in the game, that would kind of make you do the Aedra quest rather than the Daedra quest. So that would kind of give you the more roleplay sense. But I mean, I guess I can't really say that because I know a lot of us Elder Scrolls players, most of us are pretty much completionists, and we do like everything, no matter if it affects the output of our character, or the outcome, I should say. But I would love to see some Aedra interaction, and even for the quest rewards, adding some quest rewards like the Daedra quest, like you got Molag Bal's mace, and then Dawnbreaker, and the Ebony Blade, all those types of cool Daedric artifacts that you would get. So doing the Aedra stuff, I feel like should bring, an incentive to do them. But I think, I don't know, we have no idea what's going to be planned for the next game. But I would kind of like to see more like story through the Daedra quests, instead of just doing one quest and you're done with that Daedra quest. And ever since you've completed that quest, it's like you never hear from the Daedra princes ever again. So except when they kind of did stuff with Hermaeus Mora for Dragonborn, that was pretty cool. You kind of got to see more of Hermaeus Mora, what type of Daedra he really is. And I think, yeah, with Sheogorath, I mean, in Oblivion with the Shivering Isles, that was pretty cool to see too. Everyone loved it because Sheogorath is just a cool Daedric prince. So having him as the main antagonist in Shivering Isles was just pretty cool. And the fact that technically Sheogorath was you in Skyrim when you went and did the Staff of, not the Madness, but Sheogorath when you saw him in Skyrim, that was technically you back in the Oblivion days. There's some conspiracy theories about that. People think, oh, that's technically the hero from Oblivion, which is you. But I'm not going into that in this video. But I just would love to see some more in-depth story with the Daedric, or the Daedra princes, and the Aedra gods as well. Because, there is some unanswered stuff that I don't know about the Daedric princes. I would kind of like to learn more about Mephala, actually, to be honest. And even Azura. Clavicus Vile is an interesting one too, just because I feel like he's the most interesting, because I don't know, he just seems like that type of Daedric prince that is more like crazy, but as a sense he's fair at the same time, but he's kind of cruel at the same time though. But I don't know, what would you guys like to see in the next game? I personally would love to see some Aedra interaction in the next game, but maybe if they did tie the Aedra in the main storyline somehow, I feel like that would, open doors for after you complete the main story in the next game, then that's when the Aedra quests open up. Maybe if they did something like that, I don't know. I really feel like it can go both ways, but I would love to see some extended storytelling in the quests of the next game, because it was like once you complete the Daedra quest, it was like you're done and you just kind of had the artifact. Even if you like kill people with like the Dawnbreaker and the Molag Bal's mace, I wish the Daedric princess can still interact and be like, ha, good kill, and or keep on doing my apprentice or something like that. Just talking in your head, I don't know. Just kind of mix it up a bit. But yeah, that was a good question, and thanks for the topic. And yeah, so this is kind of a short video, guys. I know this one was kind of shorter in comparison to my other ones, but as always, if you like this video, give this video a like. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I will try my best to make more videos and do some more recordings now, but school has just been wrapping up. I have like 5 to 6 weeks left, so finals are coming up and projects are being more productive in my schedule, so I have to kind of take time in that as well. So remember that, and if I don't make a video for like a whole week again, it's probably because I have a lot of stuff I'm doing. So as always, guys, I will see you guys on the next video.